I miss my friends. I haven't settled into my new city as well as I'd hoped, and speaking to friends in the previous city, they asked, "Why did you move on again?" as they're trying to understand. I wasn't sure why. All I remembered was I was a stickler for targets, and the plan had always been to move on to the next destination when my time was up, and I stuck to it, like the responsible traveller I was. Yet I find 2 months into my time here, I am still struggling. I'd effortlessly made friends in Budapest. The international scene was strong, and there were many foreigners working there. This of course didn't mean I only chose to spend time with other internationals, or those who looked like me. Not at all. I befriended the locals too. We even had our own bar when we'd go to hang out. I've never travelled and not liked a place or got on with it. I suppose I just missed the intellectual conversations I had with friends in the previous destination. It was all so simple and seamless, and I guess after a while, I just stopped trying. We are never prepared as travellers to not like a destination. It is a bit of a shock when we don't quite settle. We always have questions. Is it me? Am I the problem here? I would say it's not as clear-cut as that. Sometimes you are there in the wrong season, the wrong month. One thing I always ask people who don't like a destination: did you treat it and the locals with respect? Did you at least try? Did you make an attempt to converse in the local language? I'm not talking about having a fully blown conversation, but just learning simple phrases such as hello, goodbye, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and thank you can have such a tremendous impact. It changes the tone of the conversation, and most importantly brings people out. Their eyes light up, their demeanour is less guarded. They know your intentions. They know you are being friendly. Most importantly, they know you are trying. And that's what matters. I tried. Perhaps I'll stick to a base and have shorter exploratory trips in the future. Even though I'm more used to long-term travel, being away for months or even years at a time. That's what I've always done. Travel is something my family do quite frequently. We are ever curious. They have always preferred luxury travel, whilst I'm more of a budget traveller. They know I have a penchant for common sense and safety, and as long as they know exactly where I am in the world, and I'm easily contactable by phone, they are fine. I've caught myself reminiscing from the many conversations I had with friends in dark dive bars, where we discussed taboo topics that one shouldn't discuss in polite company. And it would be controversial as well as intellectual. It was fun and stimulating. I realised I missed that terribly, and that's what got me thinking. I'm never one to second guess myself, so where were these doubtful thoughts coming from? As I spoke to my friend, she suggested a plain and simple solution. Why don't you just move back? Something so simplistic had never occurred to me. Ever the box ticker, I thought it best to just keep moving, keep on with the plan. I never thought to go back, and yet I've met so many amazing people from all the continents. So I began to make my plans to return. There is quite a simple lesson to be learned here. Flexibility. Always travel with a flexible mindset. Don't cast your plans so rigidly in stone. If you find somewhere you like, stay. It will surprise you. And if you're not too keen, then leave. But do give each place a chance. You don't have to keep moving when you find a place to settle. For the meanwhile, soak up the culture, meet locals, learn as much of the language as you can, spend cherished moments with friends new and old, visit your favourite shop, or simply sit at a coffee shop and watch the world go past. As they say, a rolling stone gathers no moss. although the need is there to see and do as much as we can, sometimes it helps to stop for a long while. You never know what you might learn.